बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। आप यूट्यूब चैनल देख रहे हो और मैं हूं नामुल्ला ख़ान। टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट। सो सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक for MDCAT and ECAT test. Subject verb agreement, first of all we will focus upon subject. What is subject? What are the types of subject? How will we find a subject in a sentence? So first of all, what is subject? Subject is called an actor of a sentence. Subject is called an actor of a sentence. Why it is called an actor of a sentence? Because it acts just like an actor. The action which is taken within the sentence, that will be taken by the subject. So first recognition about subject. Second, subject will be a doer of an action. If there is some action within the sentence, subject will be the doer of that action. And third thing, it will be the top of a sentence. It is called the top of a sentence. So subject will be at the top of a sentence. So subject will be the noun or pronoun. Subject will be the noun or pronoun. So thus we can say what is subject. What are the types of subject? A very important question. What are the types of subject? And that is a burning question as well. So we have two types of subject. One is called simple subject. Simple subject is only when there is only one subject. We will call it simple subject. And another is compound subject. Compound subject is that kind of subject which is joined by these three words, and, or, nor. So compound subject will be more than one. It may be two, it may be three. So two or more than two subject joined by and, or, nor is called compound subject. That we will call compound subject. So simple subject will be one and compound subject will be two or more than two. Two or more than two. Another thing is, how will we find subject in a sentence? So let me tell, subject will be the doer, the actor, or the performer of an action. It may be simple or a compound subject. Through these two ways we can find a subject. But another important way is that subject will be the noun or pronoun in a sentence. It will be a noun in a sentence, or it will be a pronoun in a sentence. So noun and pronoun have a characteristics. It will be a singular or it will be a plural. Pronoun may be singular and pronoun may be plural. Noun may be singular, noun may be plural. So when there is plural within the sentence, something which is plural, that will be noun or pronoun. Something which is singular, that will be noun or pronoun. So it can be singular, it can be plural. This is the third recognition of that how will we find a subject in a sentence. Some of my student has requested me to explain in Urdu as well. तो सब्जेक्ट क्या है, जिसको उर्दू में हम फाइल कहते हैं, किसी काम का करने वाला एक्टर, या किसी काम का सेंटेंस के अंदर डूअर काम करने वाला, या द टॉप ऑफ अ सेंटेंस एक्शन लेने वाला, एक्टिंग करने वाला, जस्ट लाइक एन एक्टर, दैट इज कॉल्ड, इसको हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. टाइप्स ऑफ सब्जेक्ट, कितने अकसाम है सब्जेक्ट के? दो. एक को हम कहते हैं सिंपल सब्जेक्ट, जो सिर्फ एक नाउन या प्रोनाउन पर मुश्तमिल होगा. दूसरा कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट, जो एक से ज़्यादा नाउन या प्रोनाउन पर मुश्तमिल होंगे और ये जॉइन होंगे एंड, आर और नार के साथ. थर्ड किया है कि हाउ विल वी फाइंड अ सब्जेक्ट. सो वी कैन फाइंड अ सब्जेक्ट इज दैट सब्जेक्ट या तो प्रोनाउन होगा और या नाउन होगा, और नेक्स्ट ये कि सिंगुलर होगा या प्लूरल होगा प्रोनाउन, या नाउन भी सिंगुलर और प्लूरल हो सकता है. सो दैट इज सब्जेक्ट. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द टॉपिक, दैट इज वर्ब एग्रीमेंट. subject verb agreement. So how we will find subject verb agreement? For example, when there is a subject in a sentence, so what will be the position of verb then? जब हमारे पास सेंटेंस के अंदर सब्जेक्ट आ जाए, इसके साथ वर्ब किस तरह आएगा, ये इंपॉर्टेंट बात है. मतलब वर्ब सिंगुलर होगा, प्लूरल होगा, किस सूरत हाल के साथ वर्ब ने आना है. व्हेन देयर इज अ सब्जेक्ट इन अ सेंटेंस, सो वी हैव रूल 1. रूल 1 स्टेट्स दैट a singular subject will take singular verb. A singular subject will take singular verb, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. When subject is singular, your verb will be singular. When your subject is plural, your verb will be plural. For example, I have given you here an example. Just see, that is very technical. The list of items is on the desk. So just see, here is the word list, here is items. Items is plural, but list is singular. But we will focus here on the list, not upon the items, because the list of items, that is one subject, that is not a compound subject. So list is singular, verb will be singular, so here is will be there. We will not focus upon items, we will focus upon the list. The list of items is on the desk. So that is next thing. Next rule is, when subject is plural, verb will be plural. जब subject plural होगा तो इसके साथ plural verb आएगा. तो ये example देखें, the lists of items, both are plural, lists is plural, items, that is plural, so we will focus again upon the lists, that is plural, so we will use plural verb as well. So here, when the subject is plural, verb will be plural. When the subject is singular, verb will be singular. So that is very important. And you know, an MDK test, definitely a question will be given to you to solve, and that is subject verb agreement. That is very technical. So first rule, be in mind, when subject is singular, verb will be singular. When subject is plural, verb will be plural. Now I am going towards rule 2, and rule 2 states compound subject verb agreement. First of all, I have already told you about compound subject. कि कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट क्या होता है. सुने, एक से ज्यादा सब्जेक्ट, दो या दो से ज्यादा, जो कि एंड आर और नार के जरिए आपस में मिले, दीज आर कॉल्ड कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट. वो कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट होंगे. जब आपके पास कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट है तो वर्ब की क्या सूरत हाल होगी, वेदर वर्ब विल बी सिंगुलर और वर्ब विल बी प्लूरल. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. The word compound means made up of two or more parts. So parts means here noun or pronoun. जब दो या दो से ज्यादा सब्जेक्ट आपस में मिले, इससे मुराद नाउन या प्रोनाउन आपस में मिले. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि नाउन या प्रोनाउन ही सब्जेक्ट हो सकता है, इसके बगैर कोई वर्ड सब्जेक्ट नहीं हो सकता. सो दो या दो से ज्यादा नाउन या प्रोनाउन आपस में मिले, किन अल्फाज के जरिए, एंड और नार के जरिए, तो क्या होगा, दीज पार्ट्स विल बी कंपेयर्ड आर लिंक्ड बाय जॉइनिंग देम विद एनी ऑफ द थ्री वर्ड्स, एंड, नार, और. किसी इन तीन अल्फाज से आपस में मिले, एंड, नार और आर से, तो आपका सब्जेक्ट कंपाउंड होगा. और जब कंपाउंड सब्जेक्ट हो तो फिर हमारे पास क्या सूरत हाल है, तो जहन में रखें, इस रूल 2 का शेक ए है हमारे पास. When two or more than two subjects, they are joined by and. We are focusing upon the first word, and. When that is joined by and, जब and के साथ मिले और दोनों सिंगुलर हों, आपका ये दोनों सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है, two singular subject joined by and will be considered as plural. ये देखें, जहन में रखें कि दो या दो से ज्यादा सिंगुलर वर्ड्स, नाउन या प्रोनाउन, सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट जिनके दरमियान एंड आ जाए उसको प्लूरल कंसीडर किया जाएगा। तो आपका सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल हो गया, ऑटोमेटिकली योर वर्ब विल बी प्लूरल। तो when two or more than two subjects are joined by and, the subject will remain plural, it will take plural verb। इसके साथ प्लूरल वर्ब आएगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अब्बास एंड हिज ब्रदर, जस्ट सी, अब्बास इज सिंगुलर, एंड जॉइंड बाय and his brother, that is singular. Abbas and his brother, that is compound noun, joined by and, they will be considered as plural and it will take the plural verb as well। तो verb plural आएगा। knows नहीं आएगा, no आएगा। knows नहीं आएगा, no आएगा। जहन में रखें, जब हम नाउन के साथ एस या एस लगाएं, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कि जब हम नाउन के साथ एस या एस लगाएं तो प्लूरल बनेगा, जब वर्ब के साथ एस या एस लगाएं तो सिंगुलर बनेगा। verb will remain singular when there is addition of the inflection s or es, and verb will remain plural when there is no addition of s or es। So verb will remain plural because compound subject is plural. Abbas is singular, his brother is singular, but these two singular subjects joined by and will remain plural, so the verb will be plural as well। So that is first example। Second, gold and silver, gold is singular, will be considered as singular because that is uncountable, as well as silver uncountable। So gold and silver both are singular, but joined by and, that will remain plural, are precious metals। So we have used here are precious metal। Why we are using are is plural? Because two singular subject joined by and, two singular subject joined by and they will remain plural। So be in mind these two rules, and they are totally 13 rules and we will discuss, but I have discussed only these two rules, and compound subject, that is incomplete, I will discuss within another video what will be the position of are and nor। नार और आर जब आ जाए तो क्या पोजीशन होगा, जहन में रखें, नार और आर जब आ जाए तो सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर होगा। अगर दो सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट के दरमियान आर और नार आ गया तो सब्जेक्ट विल रिमेन सिंगुलर। हम कहते हैं ना, अब्बास और हिज ब्रदर नोज व्हाट हैपेंड, ये किस तरह होगा, अब्बास और हिज ब्रदर, वो सिंगुलर हो जाएगा जब इसके दरमियान आर आएगा। व्हेन टू सिंगुलर नाउन जॉइंड बाय आर विल रिमेन सिंगुलर, and it will take singular verb as well। So the example is, Abbas or his brother knows what happened। Gold or silver is precious metal, not or precious metal, because that is joined by or, and when it is joined by nor, the same will be, nor and are, they have the same rules। So your subject will remain singular when they are joined by nor or they are joined by are। So I have discussed, when subject is singular, verb will be singular. When subject is plural, verb will be plural। In case of rule 1, rule 2, compound subject, when two or more subject joined by and or nor, so they are called compound subject। When two singular subject joined by and, they will become plural and they will take plural verb as well। And when these two singular subject joined by nor or, they will remain singular and they will take singular verb as well। So watch this video again and again. If you have any problem, then comment below and ask me. You can directly ask me, then I will explain where is the complication, but try your best to be in your mind। So watch this video again and again and comment below if you have any problem। Thank you very much for watching my video।